Oh, there we go. There we got the big one on CBS, USC and Michigan, the first Big Ten conference game for the USC Trojans at the Big House. And, it's the first time since 1958 that USC has played at the Big House. So that's going to be cool right there. And
Ja- Jackson, I know this may give away my pick. I've lost all faith in Michigan. I'm sorry, I have. I can't trust them anymore. Like after what I saw them against Texas, I can't trust them anymore. Like Jackson, the way they looked pitiful, pitiful. Like, and I'm sorry to all the Michigan fans that may be watching, but your team looked absolutely pitiful. And then against Arkansas State, you all looked not so good, especially Davis Warren. Like Jackson, he was throwing them free, threw them 3 picks, and almost cost them the game. Like, and Jackson, I won't. I'll let you say it because I know you love talking about the new quarterback for Michigan. But I hope whatever Michigan decides to do, it works out in their favor because their offense is not the Michigan offense that we remember.
well, I'm ready to see what Alex Orgy will bring against USC. And as for Miller Moss, this kid has been tremendous. And I know that a lot of people have been asking quite a lot of questions about USC's defense. Is it for real? Is it a fluke? We're definitely going to learn quite a lot in the rest of September and throughout the start of October about USC's defense. Although I will
Mhm.
say I'm loving what their defense brought against LSU in week 1. And I've been saying you better keep your DC and you better keep your new linebackers coach while you still can. Because one of these days, they're going to be hit up for a new job. I'm keeping DeAnton Lynn and Matt Entz as much as possible.
Yeah, Jackson. If Michigan had shown me the thing that worries me about this game, Jackson, is if you had asked me at the beginning of the year, who would I be favorite of at this game? I would have told you Michigan because I would have been like, oh, Michigan, they've got the championship pedigree coming in. Donovan Edwards is coming back. Will Johnson, the defense, has got a lot of their players. There's some studs on that side of the ball. And then I see Michigan's quarterback playing. It's just like, oh, yikes. I guess that was one position they didn't recruit very well, or they thought they had figured out. Now it's like the shoe is flipped, Jackson. USC has shown us way more than I thought they'd ever did. Miller Moss, Jackson, I don't know how Lincoln Riley does it, but he's a freaking quarterback genius. I mean, just when you think he like he just finds these quarterbacks off the street and he can make them into something. Like seriously. Like Miller Moss, like you said, is playing fantastic. USC, like you said, their defense is playing good. And if they could be consistent, Jackson, they can. USC had a legit chance to go far. Uh,
Yeah.
The,
You
this
know,
game is in the big house.
no. I think I'm gonna go with I'm going USC 31-20 over Michigan. Because that's right. That's what I said I was going to go with on the Conquest Call-In show when I called in to Tim Prangley and Matt Zimick on USC at the Voice College Football. Because I mean, I really have a good feeling about USC's defense. I really do, and I'm excited about this game. It's going to be tremendous for all of college football. What do you think about your final score, Austin? What's it going to be?
Jackson, I think the atmosphere of the big house, I feel like it's going to test the USC offense. But Jackson, I think Michigan's defense will keep them in it. I think they'll force a couple mistakes, but I just don't trust their offense. They've got issues. I'm sorry, but USC is going to go into the big house, and I think they're going to win 24-10. I think they win by 2 touchdowns.
There we go.
I'm going to go 24-10 Trojans.
Well, speaking of D'Anton Lynn leaving places, of course he left UCLA, and this game that's gonna be scary right there.
Yeah,
LSU's gonna beat them.
Jackson, here's my question. Is this an LSU let